Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the WWE Showdown. Today we have a great showdown for you. We have the Yellow Man himself, the Big Yellow Giant, the Bumblebee that stings with his pee-pee. We got Dega. And here comes the Short King Cell, Abus.
Short King Cell, I like that.
All right.
We are ready to go here. We are at Sword Base, the base of swords. The mighty champion where men are made and boys are broken.
We've got a great matchup for you guys tonight. Hopefully a shootout, unlike the last two games, with really defensive, low-scoring games. Hopefully we'll bring some high offense here. What do you think, CJ?
Yep.
Interesting!
Looks like we have an early truth sound. One of our people here is having a hard time deciding what loader he wanted to use, but looks like he committed to it. Whoa, did you see that weapon swap? That was immediate.
That was a very quick weapon swap.
I believe we have a situation of a try-hard going full force here. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You want to play your best. You want to be the best. You want to win. You really want to show them what for. Dega's down there on the ground, looking dumbfounded, not knowing which way to go, not knowing what to do. Caboose has it around his finger. It is already over, ladies and gentlemen. Caboose has won the game 20-0. I am predicting it now.
Akweshadow hoping to bring out this hyper offense of his with the grenade launcher.
He is going all speed, all aggression. Oh my gosh, that
actually with the quick counter with the armor lock. This is an interesting contrast as the super defensive play we saw against CJ in the map in Reflection, and Akweshadow's known hyper offense.
It is truly an interesting experience to watch.
I'm down here sidelines, and let me tell you, this is a high-octane offensive match that we're going to see.
CJ, how are the fans reacting to this match right now? It's very loud, a lot of explosions. Honestly, I'm a little hard.
There's definitely a lot to see down here. There's a lot of action, and the fans are loving it. Oh, what a great shot!
We have the first headshot of the game. This is incredible. This is an upset. I was predicting a 0-20 game, and now I have proven myself wrong. Once again, I am the fool. And I have never been more proud to admit that when there is an interesting match like this one.
20-0. Thanks for the faith.
Squidly, what do you believe that match is going to be now? We've seen that they are up 1-0. What are you thinking?
With the first kill coming just over a minute and a half in, I believe that with both of them keeping their foot on the gas, I think this will be a high-scoring game. I think it'll be 17-15 final, with Akweshadow coming up on top.
How you feeling there in the stadiums there, CJ? What are you feeling?
You know, anytime you take a long layoff, I think it's hard to jump back into it. And I think Akweshadow is going to see that when he goes to start. So I'm actually going to pick Astraea for this one. I'm going to say he wins 18-13.
That is a very interesting choice. I have no faith in him whatsoever. His long-term game is very slow and pathetic. Akweshadow might be a little rusty. He's not been in the stadium for a while. I know that. However, his style is easy to adapt to. Dega is predictable as hell. All you have to do is counter the armor lock, and you
always got a shotgun.
Yeah, I do.
And the shotgun, along with the armor lock, you have to counter that.
Shadow hitting him from every angle, but with the counter with the armor lock and the shotgun, Shadow just could not get around that.
I'm not going to lie, I am already regretting my prediction. That was an interesting grenade throw, almost perfect. Those two were beautiful. However, no shields.
Interesting gunfire exchange. No shields remain at the end of it, but they both recharge.
This is... He knows he's got a shotgun, so he's playing his distance. He's playing long-term.
Movement is a pivotal role in Akweshadow's gameplay.
It is literally the tortoise and the hare right now we are watching. CJ, who do you think has a bigger cock?
That's in the real question.
It's definitely tough to say, but you know as the old saying goes, big nose, big hose. So I got to go with Dega on this one.
Do you think he's a chubby chaser? Is that correct?
Can't confirm, but I have heard rumors.
That is incredible. I always pegged it for a pegger.
Hello?
Which is what AK Shadow's about to do him. He's got to peg him with the grenade launcher. He's coming in for the secret attack, but he has no idea where to go. Very disappointing, like my sex life. He's trying to aim the shots, but Dega can see it coming 20 minutes ago. He just slightly steps out of the way and makes the whole grenade pointless.
Oh, and he gets a long-range grenade shot.
That is his first kill of the game. It only took him 26 grenade shots. That is not an exaggeration.
Oh,
Can he follow up with
Another
a
one,
kill right
trying to get the
after?
follow-up.
Pretty close.
Goes in the armor lock.
Armor lock one.
Trying to
Let's
get
see
his
what happens
health
here. This is gonna be
recharged.
really close.
Does not have enough armor lock, and
Oh
Akweshadow
my
quickly
gosh.
ties up this game.
It was going to be a shutout, and now it's going to be a shutdown, ladies and gentlemen.
At the beginning, we saw how Astraea's defense really played a big role in the beginning of this. But now, with the hyper offense finally waking up with Shadow's gameplay, this game is turned right around, and he has a lead 3-2 now.
I believe the term is heating up.
The big difference for Akweshadow is just getting the
Got it.
grenade launcher. I remember talking to him pregame, and he said that's what he wanted
And
to
what does
go.
I have left?
That is classified information, and you just survived the last shot.
Shadow now all over Astraea. Trying to
That's
lock
what
down his
happened.
defenses, but
Got
getting
him.
so many headshots, and
my
he's
gosh.
already on the killing spree, being down 2-0 now, up 5-2.
Our boy took his meds, and he's finally ready to go. He is active and rolling.
I did actually take my meds, but it's sleeping meds. Having the opposite effect.
This went from a sleeper match to a sleeping victory. It's
Just trying to get something going, stuck in the gravel
He
room.
is peeking corners, pinching pixels, as you will. It is incredible. Our boy is so aggressive. He's used.
You're
every
ready
time.
for him at
Dega
the
knows
top
where
of the
he's gonna
grav
be.
lift.
Oh my god, he was ready
Has him on the ropes.
Ah,
Secures the
That
kill
he-
with the headshot.
That is incredible.
Just walk all over me, Braden.
Had the hard reads on the grav lift. Another quick exchange. Shadow yet again with his shields down. Applying
Dega
pressure
always
with
uses the
grenades.
armor lock. Oh my god. He's
Oh,
trying
and
to
the
look for a trade
pummel
there.
exchange
understand how
with
that- okay.
leaving
Wow,
Ashley with
it's
no
12
health.
health left.
oh my god, it's
Pretty
that
impressive
again.
play there
For
from
sakes.
Dega.
Fucking hate that shit.
Astraea is showing that he can hang with this hyper offense with his strategic defensive playstyle.
A little late in the armor lock there. Did you see that? A delayed reaction.
Got him.
Could he have
They
been
may have
switching
cost him
balls?
that as he goes down 2.
I think he was doing an old ball scrap, and that got him out of the mindset. Dega trying to go for the quick rush back in. No weapons at all. Thinking he's overconfident. Throwing a grenade willy-nilly and put himself in harm's way.
I gotta admit, Torta, after my last game, my balls are definitely stuck to my leg.
I hate when that happens.
Some people might refer this to as a skill issue, but that's besides the point.
I don't know what to say. CJ, how are you feeling down there with the fans?
It's been pretty rowdy down here so far. I think the fans were expecting a little bit more offense, but we're surprised to see. I think, considering coming off the last match that
Oh,
Dega had come off,
I went to try to
a
stuck
great
him.
shot there. He's definitely playing a little more defensively this time around. We're only a little over halfway through, and it's only 6-5.
This is very interesting, Matt. I also just realized I have not been recording my whole voice this whole time. I am going to shoot myself in the balls.
I was going to say, is this
That sounds like a skill issue.
definitely a skill issue there?
I am back, and my voice is now being recorded. My lovely, lovely voice. I hope someone else got my voice for the majority of this. Otherwise, it would sound really awkward when it's just dead silence
Oh, this is
for
gonna
large
work.
portions of the
Whoa.
commentary.
We'll try for it.
An interesting strategy. Let's see if it pays off.
Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it works out for him.
It
Astraea
does pay
cannot
off.
escape his
Does not.
needles raining down on him.
He takes the lead to a 7-6,
Keeps this
1
lead,
point lead.
7-6.
He is playing push around with him. He is not giving him any chance to escape.
We noticed a severe decrease in offense since the prelims. In the round robin prelims, many games went almost past 20. Torta, what do you think happened between now and between the prelims and the beginning of the tournament?
I honestly think it's theirs. They are druggies.
That is pretty valid.
Oh shit! I fell
Could
off.
be it.
Akweshadow breaking his own leg just for the hell of it.
Ravenwolf, to counter your point there, I think that match earlier,
Shit.
CJ and good grenade there to tie the game up at 7. I feel like that match earlier between CJ and Bravenwolf really turned the tide. A lot of people thought that was going to be a blowout. Because of the tight defense, it turned into a very close game.
I agree. That one came down to the
Of
wire.
course, he has a shotgun.
And a nice shotgun kill as he takes the lead for the first time in the game.
Done. I think a lot of the competitors noticed that, and they really tried to improve their defense here moving forward.
I correct myself. He did not take a lead for the first time in the game. He went up 2-0.
I couldn't get the head. Fuck. I'm losing it.
He did go up 2-0.
Shadow proving that movement is not always everything when combating hyper
Oh,
defense.
it's never not.
The big cock is, am I right?
That is correct.
Well, like I said in the pregame, I think there was a lot of rust that had to be shaken off as well.
Not
This
looking
is
at
true.
his...
With
Oh,
only
man.
4 minutes remaining, still no contender
There was
has
nothing on the radar,
broken
Sherlock.
double digits yet. All of us appearing to eat our words as our predictions look more and more bleak.
Got him.
Oh, what a great grenade
Oh.
snipe.
And
Yes.
He had armor lock, and he did not use it in time. There was nothing he could do against that kind of power. He was literally blown away. Ladies and gentlemen, just like our famous President Bill Clinton with Monica Lewinsky.
He did not have sexual relations with that woman.
However, he was blown.
That is true.
I mean, what even is a sexual relation anyways? I wouldn't know.
Not something I get, I'll tell you that much.
That's right, you are the famous bitchless boy.
Ah, couldn't get
Oh,
it.
and Astraea counters his grenade launcher with hand grenades of his own.
What a spectacular hard
As
read.
he
down
goes
there.
up by 2, and finally, with 3 minutes to go, someone breaks double
That
digits.
grenade went into the void. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but the grenade just disappeared. He shot the grenade
He
out of the
shoots the
rocket
grenade
launcher.
out of the air.
That was
Truly a skillful
incredible. They got
display
running
here.
away with no shields. He's chasing him. This is going to be a close one.
Shadow knows not to get too close to him when he has armor lock.
Got him.
Tries to get away, but
8.
can't, and brings himself within 1.
This
You got this.
the game of the night, I think.
This is another tight battle going back and forth.
These are truly skilled, equal opponents. It's honestly a wonder that we've had such close matches. One might say it's staged. However, I say to them, we can't stage this level of retardation. We're not WWE, folks. This is Halo Reach.
Both now trying to play defensively. With only 2 minutes remaining, I'm not sure either one could either afford to play this defensively.
It's honestly anyone's game here. I really don't know how it goes. Dega gets the shot on, boom, hits him in the head. He's going for the long shot, but it's not going to do much. A
Waste
little
his
bit of a
last
scratch
grenade
on
shot.
Dega.
Not sure if that was the right thing to do there.
I'm
But
not
as
sure.
gunfire
Telling-
exchanges between both mid-range weapons.
Ooh, he
Oh,
pushed
shields
his
go
and
down.
Shadow is. Dega has not
Astraea does
even been
not pursue.
scratched.
Decides not
Yeah,
to
he
pursue.
is- This is not looking good for Shadow, if I must say so for myself. That was the first time Dega's been scratched in this engagement. Honestly, it's not looking good. Grenades on grenades.
Got him.
Shadow there. Whoa!
Counters with the
yeah.
headshot.
A
Ties
tie
this game up with
minute 10
1:10 to
left.
go.
This could be the game we've all been jerking off to.
It's going to be close.
I don't know why I keep making penis commentary.
CJ, Torta and I are on the edge of our seats watching this. How are the fans down there?
How are those fat fucking pigs doing down there in the stables?
They're loving every second of it. They're watching both sides here, and they just can't believe the action that's about to happen.
With only
That
40
is
seconds
right.
remaining and
Every move,
still
move,
tied. Do
every-
you both think this will go to overtime?
They are mirrored screens. Did you see that? They did the
I
exact
did,
same
in
thing
fact,
the
see
exact
that.
same second. That is insane. If that was the highlight, I don't know.
With
what
30 seconds remaining, both are playing super defensively. Neither can afford to lose a point at this time.
This might be the first tie of the game.
Coming to 15 seconds to go.
They're both being too defensive. They don't want to be the one that dies.
Astraea has his shields down. Well, neither willing to pursue.
I think they're gonna go for it. They're gonna let the game
2,
die.
1, and they will let it
You know what?
go to
I'm
overtime.
gonna let that tie.
For the first time in this tournament, we are going to overtime.
Now to our overtime match.
Just
TJ, how's the atmosphere down there with the first
Let's
overtime
do
match
this
of the
thing.
tournament?
Everybody here is on the edge of their seat. They can't believe it. This first overtime is so exciting. Interesting to see who comes out on top for this one.
I can tell you up here, Tora and I are definitely on the edge of our seat,
Everyone
especially
remember,
because
who
my
dares
balls
wins.
are still stuck to my leg.
oh shit, I guess we still
Shadow
have. We have the
talking
two grenades.
to
Oh,
the
never mind.
opponent.
Yeah, we do. We have the two
Yeah,
grenades.
I was gonna say, just don't use them, or just you know
You
what?
can
I'm
use
just
them, but you're not
gonna,
gonna.
I'm
catch
gonna
them
waste
more.
mine. I'm gonna waste mine. Make it fair.
Okay, yeah, I'll waste them. All right, they're gone.
All right.
Alright, overtime has started. Both are nearing each other.
Here it comes.
It's
It's
fired
over for
as
30
exchanged.
seconds.
Astraea is pinned down as he has no other way to leave the room.
Winning the fight, though. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's not going against him.
Neither want to overcommit. It's crucial that in order for the win. Oh, Shadow moves it forward.
Here it goes. Oh my god.
A very
The two missed punches between us, but it's over. Astraea gets the kill in
Dave. Good job,
overtime.
Dave.
2 bullets left.
I know. I had none.
Well, I am Brave Wolf here with the winner, Astraea. Astraea,
Holy
take me
crap.
through the game. What were your thoughts going into this game?
Okay, well, initially I was kind of like, okay, maybe the Rust could work with me and I'll be able to pull off something. I got that quick 2-0 lead, and I thought I had it, but I started to panic a little bit when he got that quick killing spree, and I kind of fell out of it a little bit. I was able to compose myself to pull a comeback, but overtime was just, I gotta be honest, it was 90% luck. I had almost no game plan going into that. I was stuck in a room, and I was just firing until the clip was empty. I wasn't expecting him to run in after me.
Took the next question right out of my mouth. What do you think of your opponent's performance? How do you think that his maybe coming off of a long hiatus might have? Do you think that might have affected his gameplay at all, or his game plan?
Well, they say rest creates rust, and maybe there was a little bit there. There were a couple moments where I kind of felt like he had me, but he just couldn't finish the job, so to speak. But all in all, he's a great competitor, great opponent. He played very well.
Lastly, do you think having your ball stuck to your leg is a skill issue?
Absolutely, because if you can't crab walk your way out of there and unstick your balls from your legs, then I don't know what to tell you. You got to be working harder.
Hey there, Akweshadow. A great match comes down to the wire. What are your thoughts there going into the overtime?
Honestly, I feel like I could have played that a little better. Honestly, there were a few moments, honestly, where I just ran straight in when I figured he had the shotgun, but I just refused to believe that he had the shotgun. But honestly, all in all, it was a great game. Both teams, both sides were at the top of their game, I felt like. And, I just tried my best. Unfortunately, you win some, you lose some.
It's been a while since we've seen you here in the arena. Do you think that played a factor into how close this game was, or was it more so the skill of your opponent?
See, that's a question that many people always ask me, and honestly, it's just like whenever I get back into a game like I haven't played like in a year or so, it just comes to me naturally over time. But I'm not gonna lie, there is rust. There will be some rust, but it's just a matter of if you can just try your best and just play again or play above that rust essentially.
And one final question: what kind of mental preparation do you think goes into a match when you're playing an opponent who's got such a massive dom?
Look at that.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't prepared for that last one.